What's up, guys? All right, so today, doing a special video, just going off of some playoff games. I think I'm gonna try to do this once a day, if not every other day, to kind of break down some key performances. Obviously the playoffs been going for the past 2 weeks now, but I figured I want to get into this because there's a lot of things to learn from. And if you guys want to see a compilation of all these video breakdowns, we are releasing an app soon. So if you guys watch this on YouTube, um, you know, check them out. Download the app, NODAT. It's in the App Store. And then the first program that I have released has been video breakdowns of different players, different performances. So, all right. So today we're going over Jalen Brunson and my bad. What we like about Jalen, he was able to step up in the absence of Luka, right? The other big thing is his ability and his pace. Pace, physicality, and his touch. So I have 8 clips here. We're going to kind of go over. He changes his pace. Sometimes he bumps, sometimes he doesn't, but his touch for his floater, over the top floater, was crucial in his explosion for, I think it was, I want to say about 38 points. Could be wrong about that. Could be a little bit more. But yeah, no, it was just the ability to score and pick up the slack per se, 41, sorry, the slack per se that you miss when you don't have Luka. So here we have him driving kind of in and out, boom, float. One more time. His pace brings it out. Does it like a little I guess he lifts into this spin and it looks like he's gonna push cross. He does it in and out, which then kind of makes the defender move back, bounces out, punches through, kind of spins because look at how I can't remember. I think Royce O'Neal over pursues, he's chasing him. Now, one of the best shot blockers in the league comes over, and this is where the over the top floater comes into play. This is why shorter guards, it's important that you guys have a floater to add to your game because of reasons like this. Like Jalen Brunson's probably about 6'1", but he's a tank. He probably like 200 pounds, but he's able to get to his spots, and that's what makes him so effective. Here, transition. I like the little stop and go. Once again, like I said, pace. He's not the fastest player, but he's able to stop and go. The touch here off the first step finish is great. Step, saw the help side defense come up, slow it up once he gets hezzy, push downhill. Donovan Mitchell gets stuck. Royce O'Neal comes, and because he's shorter, he's like, all right, I got to get this up quick. And also Hassan Whiteside's here. So if he goes up for a regular layup, Hassan might try to meet him at the rim. So, like I said, touch, very, very important. Here, ball screen, bounces out, gets a better angle, comes off, pace, attacks the hip, and does a skip set. So I was really big on this, like talking about the college. And this is that Villanova action because he went to Villanova, being able to stop on two and then making a decision. Like I said, Royce O'Neal, probably about 6'6", 6'7". Jalen Brunson, 6'1" ish. And mind you, he has Hassan Whiteside here. Great shot blocker too. So he stops to get power in control, turns up into that floater off the glass, rolls in. Once again, pace. Notice, and I talk about this with a lot of the players I work with, when you're coming off a ball screen or even dribble handoff, it's essentially the same thing. You come off and you want to kind of slow down. Like he could have arguably went straight into a pull up here because of the screen set by Dwight Powell. But he decides to cut back, cut his angle off, and you see Royce is like, damn, I can't touch him. Now it's a late contest into this floater. Rudy Gobert is long, so he plays that. He's able to play kind of two. Dwight, I don't think Dwight's a great shooter. So he nudges him, that physicality nudge, and then raises up for that float. We have 4 more clips like this. This is not really anything. This is just, like I said, pace, using his body, trying to cut the defender off his angle, and then able to finish against Donovan Mitchell. Nice. He was killing. Mismatch. So he comes off this switch. So they switch. It has him chasing him. Watch how he opens up. The defender here opens his feet. Now, with him chasing him downhill, he's not really able to get back in front. Jalen feels that, so he nudges him a little bit. And notice it's with his shoulder. He doesn't extend his arm. And because of that nudge on the stop, look where he lands. I think it's not Joe Ingles, right? Bogdanovich. And he's got a wide open floater off of that. One more time. Ooh, that move is so tough. Watch it. Off, in and out, drive, bump, land on. Notice too, he landed on 2. Boom, in and out, bump, land on 2, float. Couple more. Ace, switch, tough crossover. See how he brings the ball over, picks it up at 2, kind of throws that elbow a little bit. Maybe off at the foul if he sold it, but shoulders 2 into the defender. So look, you see how he backs off? Does not want to draw the foul, or does not want to have the foul be called. So he backs up, so it's an easy float. One more time. Switch downhill on Mike Conley. Clearly, Jalen Brunson's bigger, so he's going to use his size, tries to get into him, left hand float. Last one here. That was tough. Got him with that inverted Euro. Damn, I'm trying to see what this is. Oh, he just takes a hard jab off the pocket. Hard jab, downhill. Same thing, gets in his body, and then he stops on the dime. Now, that was a tougher shot. Much tougher shot. And he could have nudged him at this angle too. If he nudged him, easier floater. Now, the other thing is too, this is what I'm saying, you need to be aware when you drive. Look who steps up into the paint. Rudy Gobert. So he has to be able to float that. Right? So it's very important that players understand like the ability to float the ball, to nudge, be physical, and this pace. I said he's not the fastest. He's not the quickest. His ability to stop and go is what makes him effective. All right. Study these clips again. Definitely want to say should add to your game. We'll figure out more ways, more of the drills to help players kind of integrate that into their game. See you guys soon and keep working.